Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Savitri, Professor, St. Joseph's Institute of Technology, Chennai. In this video, we are going to see the introduction to mass transfer. Okay, so before going into mass transfer, we will see what is heat transfer and what is fluid flow. So it is already known to us. What is heat transfer? It is a transfer of energy from a high temperature region to that of low temperature region. And if you see, the driving force for heat transfer is the temperature difference. Same way, fluid flow, if we take the fluid, it will flow always from high pressure region to low pressure region. So, the driving force for fluid to flow is pressure difference. Same way, here in mass transfer, the driving force for mass transfer is the concentration difference. In simple words, if you want to define mass transfer, it is the transport of mass from one location to another due to concentration difference in a mixture. Okay, now we will take one example. You take a beaker of water and put a sugar cube on it. What will happen? Initially, the sugar cube, it will settle down at the bottom. Now, if you notice that slowly the sugar, it will try to diffuse into the water. That is, now this is a water and sugar mixture. So, the concentration of sugar at the bottom of the beaker is high and the top it is low. So, naturally what will happen is the high concentration sugar molecules, it will try to diffuse into the water and it will try to spread all over the water and it will be spread uniformly. So after some time, if you see, it will be uniformly spread over the water. When a system contains two or more components whose concentrations vary from point to point, there is a natural tendency for mass to be transferred from a region of high concentration to that of low concentration. This is also called mass transfer. Okay, so next we'll see what is the mechanism behind this mass transfer or the modes of mass transfer. There are three modes of mass transfer: diffusion mass transfer, convection mass transfer, and mass transfer by change of phase. First, we'll see what is diffusion mass transfer. The mass transfer due to random molecular motion on a microscopic level is called mass diffusion. Even in this, there are two types. One is molecular diffusion and the another one is eddy diffusion or turbulent diffusion. What is molecular diffusion is the diffusion from the random molecular motion. It is called molecular diffusion. And the diffusion which results from the turbulent eddies is called turbulent diffusion or eddy diffusion. For example, if you take a glass of water and put your sugar cube on it, the sugar molecules will randomly move into the water. So this is called molecular diffusion. And if at the same time, if you take a spoon and stir the water, what will happen is the turbulence will be created in the water and the diffusion will take place at the faster rate. This is called eddy diffusion or turbulent diffusion. Okay, so the second mode of mass transfer is convection mass transfer and it is of macroscopic level. So the convection mass transfer is due to the bulk motion of fluid. So here the fluid motion should be there. That is, the mass transfer by convection involves the transport of material between a boundary surface and a moving fluid or between two relatively immiscible moving fluids. Here also there are two types of convection mass transfer. One is free convection and the another one is forced convection. In free convection, the fluid motion is created by the density difference or the concentration difference. In forced convection, the movement of fluid is created by external devices such as fans or blowers. Example for free convection is the evaporation of water in swimming pool, pond or lake. And example for forced convection is drying of wet cloth under the fan. And the third mode of mass transfer is mass transfer by change of phase. Actually, it is a simultaneous effect of convection and diffusion mass transfer. For example, the gases which is coming out of the chimney, it is an example for mass transfer by change of phase. Here, the burned gases from the bottom to the top of the chimney is carried by convection and then spread in the atmosphere due to diffusion mass transfer. Now we will see some more examples of mass transfer. Thanks for watching.